Hey, chat room, let me know when you can see and hear. Ah, everybody's coming dead on time. Giz1, Spaceman. Am I showing up anywhere? Oh, got both. We see and hear all. All right, chat room. Amazing. Chad in the background. Thank you. Which means one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, and also the people in the chat room.
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
It is regular, old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz right here on YouTube and on gizwiz.tv. And now the amazing transfer of cameras with the gentle fading of the music is now. So you have to look down, then have to find the slider, and it's just easier to click from one camera to the other. Okay. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And we're moving. Can you believe Sunday is December 1st? Unreal. So welcome, chat room. So today we're going to do our usual lineup. We have photos from George Davis. Facts from George Davis. We'll play logo. We'll do some facts from the game I'm Not Saying You're Stupid. You'll do the snappy answer to a stupid question. And we'll do match game. And we will see the unkempt Charlie the dog. Sort of in between, getting him groomed and the fact that it's going to be in the 40s and 30s all week. The dog show. That was right after the parade, right? How many people watched the parade? We tuned out. It's like commercials separated by commercials. The floats used to be interesting. Now, like most of the floats are paid for floats. Yeah, that's how much we saw. Back in the old, the parade was awful. Well, watched for 5 minutes. Well, it was pouring rain during the whole parade, but they evidently. I'm on 82nd. The parade is down, not too far. It starts like 10 blocks from here. Oh, wow. Chat room, do you see Dan's comment? Or if you're not in chat, watch the parade on YouTube. CNBC has a live stream with no interruptions, and you get to see and hear the bands. That's good. Yeah, Mad used to be on Broadway. And our conference room, which was a huge conference room, had a giant plate glass window that looked directly out on Broadway. So we used to get building passes for our friends to come up and watch the parade. And also directly across the street was David Letterman. So when they did street events, we could easily see those from our window. And David Letterman, and where Stephen Colbert comes from, for about 2 or 3 years, was where we taped To Tell the Truth. It was the Ed Sullivan Theater, and then it became the Letterman studio. And is it the Tonight Show studio or is it the Colbert studio? Anybody know what they renamed that theater? No Colbert fans. Oh, you could watch it. Yeah, you probably could watch it now. The parade on YouTube. And do you have YouTube Premium, Dan, or is it available? Was it available without ads for everybody? No Hoda. No, I saw Al Roker. Just regular YouTube. No, I heard Al Roker talking. Oh, okay. So they don't even show the host. That's even better. They don't have to read all that inane. It's the Colbert Show, but it's still called the Ed Sullivan Theater. Thank you, Stephen. All right, so we have the co-executive producer of Colbert is moving away. He moved here 2 years ago, and we met him on the street the other day. I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, I'm leaving you. I'm moving." Well, he's just 10 blocks away, which is good because he has a very cute little pug, Peggy. And Peggy and Charlie like each other. Oh, they renamed it the Ed Sullivan? Wow. You know what? They probably just took the old signage off, the new signage off, and probably the old Ed Sullivan signage was there. Okay, let's go. We're going to start pictures from George Davis. George hopefully is watching. George, George, you see 11/29/24? That's for you. Okay. Let's go to George's photo number 1. And these photos have moved up on their own. Oh, my God. Photo number 1, the caption is a banana ripening, but I think more apt would be the 3 stages of banana ripening. Green, yellow, rotten. Okay, so make up a caption for that. And I guess you know the photo of the banana scotch tape, duct taped onto a frame that the guy bought for 30 cents. Recently sold, I believe it was for $5 million. Oh, it's Frankenstein banana, frostbitten banana, Napoleon banana. Duct tape it to a wall and it's $1 million. No, $5 million, Stephen. I hope it isn't a real banana. Add duct tape and sell for $10 million. Chiquita Banana said not to keep it in the fridge. Bad banana. You know, we find that keeping bananas in a refrigerator, you know, why is this thing changing on its own? Now I have to go back to full and find this thing and just stay there, okay? Stay there. Let me go back to the 3-shot. Bad banana, variety banana. Boy, I don't know how long I've been doing the Giz Fiz on our own, not on TWiT. That is correct. Morgus, that is correct. The life cycle of a banana in one banana reminds me of my college experiments where everything was weird. Banana stuck in a time portal. And we'll end with Geek Wannabe, which is good. Multiple personality banana. Multiple personality banana. George says, for the banana ripening, my caption is, oh, I've never seen a banana in 3 stages of ripening all on the same day. Wow. Not only on the same day, but on the same banana. All right, you already got a preview of picture 2, which is a helicopter landing spot. A helicopter landing spot. It almost looks like it might be on a ship, but I'm not sure. A helicopter landing pad, I guess, theoretically is what it's called. So we need captions for a helicopter landing pad. Yeah, I think it's at sea too. Caesar said they put the H there so the helicopter knows where to land. Let's see, Lumpy, did you find out when? Jammer B, hey! Giz Fiz has been independent for just 1 year? Oh. Oh, yes, you're absolutely correct. Well, you know what? That's pretty good that we've been doing this for a year. The first one was last November. Giz 1, thank you. That's excellent. This should be easier than landing a fighter jet on a carrier. But I have a copter. Where's the C? You have to phone ahead and they change the H to a C. I would hate to see what would land if they put another letter there. Heliport between 9 and 11. Touchdown on a dime. Ranger Rick. When you told me you had a new pad, I wasn't expecting this, says Dan. Fancy Boat has 10 helicopters. Get ready for landing. Look for the H, says Giz. Paul says, giant I-beam is going to drop right there. Get out of the way. If you put an A there, would an alien land, says Caesar. And we'll stop with K. He9. Target for helicopter. What if I score a 20? All right, let's go back to George. George said, for the helicopter landing pad, my caption is, I hear you, I hear you. You want me to land on the number 10 spot, right? Okay, and now let's go to 3 of 6. Okay, George has this down. Doggy hoping for a snack. It looks like someone is holding the snack. Doggy hoping for a snack. Okay. Becky says she thinks it's been longer. I almost think it's been longer, but I'm not sure. Best in show. This is the pose they told me brings me maximum treats, says Caesar. But I thought all the treats were for me. Am I indeed not a good boy, says Paul. First place winner of the doggy show, says Pack, is one. Where's Charlie? Oh, the dog's asking, where's Charlie? Eric said, there's no bones inside this chest. Go away. Jammer B has it different. Jammer B said, I know there are more snacks in this chest. Dan says, this dog has its own trunk. Hey, buddy, where's my... Geek Wannabe says, where's my buddy? So wags a lot. James, if I'm good, will I get another treat? Morgan said, give me a snack and not that rotten banana. Twisted Echo says, Hope Chest. I work at this factory, says Caesar. Kehi9, I am number 1. And we'll end with Raven. I thought only elephants had trunks. Okay. Let's see what George put that. George said, for the young dog hoping for a snack, my caption is, please, oh please, give me 2 dog bone treats and I'll stop bothering you. Well, that's not Charlie. Although Charlie knows Charlie knows Charlie has learned this, okay? You can say no more and he'll just stand there. When you go, he walks away. So it was good that he learned that, all right? So now let's go to see what George put for the doggy. Oh, we just did I'll stop bothering you. So we'll go to photo 4 of 6. Oh my God. I don't even have to look at the description. That is a brown bear in his cave. It almost looks like a hollowed out tree. A brown bear, I think sleeping, but it's whatever you want. Captions for a brown bear in his home. Okay. I cleaned up for Goldilocks. Charlie must have learned that hand signal for his days dealing blackjack in Vegas. I think it's a grizzly bear. Oh, that could be. I saw that, Ben. Yes, white vinegar on the battery terminals. That was from, I might show that video. Bear during hibernation. Smarter than the average bear. I know it's not winter yet. I'm just taking a nap. Just waiting for an unsuspecting hiker to walk by. Go ahead, wake me up, I dare you. Tombo said, I'll eat that banana. Jammer B says, the first morning after hibernation is always rough. Dan, I just have the bare necessities, and I'm contented. Paul says, I'm actually a white polar bear. This is what happens when you drink too much chocolate milk. KE9, wait till I get dressed. I'm bare. Is winter over yet? Martron. James Dang drew the short straw for this guard duty. These are good, chat room. Johnny B, I'm about to come out of this tree and bear it all. A lot of bear puns. Giz1 says bear with me. And we'll end with Twisted Echo. Winnie the Pooh is unbearable. Okay. Let's see what George put. For the brown bear, my caption is, George is going on the other way. I'm getting ready to hibernate now, and I'll be sleeping for a long time. All right, photo 5 of 6. Girl with a basket on her back. Girl with I guess that's wicker or straw. Girl with a basket on her back, okay? Is the photo, and looking to you for some captions. Caesar said, this is so much better than a backpack. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, this is hard, the chat room. Oh, here they come. Okay. Someone put an H sign on back there, and the helicopter's confused about where to land. Giz, talk about a strong back. Pack says, I'm ready to pick a lot of flowers. J. Mez, can't wait to get home and try this wine. Brian, gonna pick bananas. Dan says, she's always saying she's not a basket case. I'm not so sure now. Raven, new NBA moving baskets. Oh, that's funny. Geek Wannabe, I carry a lot of flowers in my basket. Caesar, believe it or not, this is every single thing I own. Tombo, original cornhole target. Gemma B, you should see the barrel my brother has on his back. Johnny said, a tisket, a tasket. I can't stand this basket. Paul says, I'm getting ready for my underwater basket weaving class. Stephen said, I think she's farming something, maybe flowers. Dan says, this is DoorDash in the Himalayas. Twisted Echo, Mom said I didn't want this color. And we'll end with Caesar, moving basketball game. Moving basketball game. Okay, George said, for the girl with a basket on her back, my caption is, when I fill this basket with apples, I make 75 cents. So far today, I've made $10. Not bad. 2 more hours to go. All right, and the last 6 of 6. Let's see what George put. George says Railroad Depot. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's water back there. It's really the end of the line, would be my guess. So I don't know. Does that make it a depot or a terminal? All right. I had a friend who worked for the railroad, and was very concerned every time I said, I know now to say Grand Central Terminal. But I would mention Grand Central Station. He goes, it's not a station. The trains go there and do not continue on. They can only go back to where they started, or at least they can only go away from the terminal. That's why it's a terminal. Okay. This is the end of the line, buddy. Oh, no, I missed the H. Wonder if I can park here. Someone didn't line up the tracks. Geek says, I have tunnel vision. Much easier to build this train when I build one car and put the rest in a photocopier. I like when I left one smoke tile in the center of Grand... Yeah, that's interesting. Brian W. When they cleaned the ceiling at Grand Central Station, after a lot of years, they left one tile with the original filth, so you could see the difference. It's an electromotive start for a very fast roller coaster. Oh, that's good. Train barge, ZX. Other was Jammer B. Fell asleep again and ended up here, says Martron. Stop before you become a submarine, says Giz1. And we'll end with conveyor for unloading or loading the vehicles. It does look like a conveyor belt. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, chat room, I screwed up. I didn't go to you. For the Railroad Depot, my caption is this: the starting day of a 2-day rail trip. Let's go. Okay, and I have one more photo, and some of you saw it because I had posted it online. But I'll start with the caption, okay? And it's not actually a caption, it's something my mother used to say. She said, if you keep eating turkey, one day you're going to turn into a turkey. And who knew that was possible? But it seems like it is. Yeah, what a turkey. All right. Basted. Yes, I was basted. Better than wasted. I'd rather be basted than wasted. Okay, we're going to do facts from George Davis. Oh, that's funny. Dan said, Butterball was stumped when someone said one of their birds had a mustache. Okay. Oh, the first fact is a question. Which is longer, the Mississippi River or the Missouri River? Which is longer, the Mississippi River or the Missouri River? Boy, I have no... I'm going to say Mississippi because I really haven't heard about the Missouri River. There are... Missouri... The mighty... So, Lumpy thinks Missouri. You know what? A few people say the Missouri River is longer. Let's see what we have here. Oh. The Missouri River is longer than the Mississippi River by, want to take a guess how many miles? The Missouri River is longer by blank miles than the Mississippi River. 135 5 feet. Boy, someone I can't tell you who. Someone is sort of close. Someone is sort of close. All right, it's hard to do. Paul had the most miles, so he's closest. It's the Missouri River is 200 miles longer than the Mississippi River. Oh, here's another number question. A newborn baby has about 30,000 taste buds, but an adult has about blank taste buds. Newborn baby has about 30,000 taste buds, but an adult has about... So, do you think you get more taste buds? Or do you get less of them as you get older?
Your tongue is bigger.
Your tongue, Dennis says your tongue is bigger. Somebody is dead on. Somebody has got it. Newborn baby has 30,000 taste buds. An adult has about blank taste buds. Our chat room. We're going to give it to Jammer B and Geek Wannabe. An adult has just about 10,000 taste buds. I think food tastes... I think I taste less now. You?
Maybe.
You do?
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we're looking for a percentage here. What percentage of adults admit they let dogs taste their ice cream? What percentage of adults admit they let their dogs taste their ice cream? I'm going to say at least...
Is it on a cone or a spoon?
It doesn't matter. I think people do it a lot. 66%. Oh, chat room. Wow. People are pretty low in percentages. Have a guess?
I'm going to say 50%.
50%. All right. Dennis is with Pack. Let me take a look here. Oh my gosh. 75% of adults admit that they give their dogs a taste of their ice cream. Charlie freaking loves ice cream. I don't see anything wrong with it. Wait a minute. Okay. A dolphin replaces 95% of the air when they breathe in and out. Humans exchange what amount of air when they breathe in and out? Okay? Dolphins replace 95% in there. Wow, that's a lot. I wish I could do that, okay? Dolphins breathe in 95% fresh air. What percent does a human breathe in and replace? boy. Oh, wow. I'm down really low. I'm with Paul. I'm with Paul with 25%. %. Dennis, you have a guess?
I'm going to say 30%.
30%. When dolphins breathe in and out, they replace 75% of their, 95% of the air with fresh air. Humans only replace 15%. Spaceman, you're pretty close. 15%. All right, and 6. Oh, chat room, I don't know how you're going to guess this. How much money does Elon Musk make per second? How much money does Elon Musk make per second? I'm going to say $100,000. Oh, Jim and B's usually pretty good at this. So I guess $100,000 is way too high. More than I do in a year, says Katie 9. $66. You have a guess?
It's $250,000.
You say $250,000? Okay. All right, let's go up to the answer here. As of August 2024, Elon Musk was making $651 per second. $651 per second. Wow. Oh, chat room, this is George is asking a question just to see what the chat room would answer, okay? This is a fun question. We'll see what the chat room does with it. George says, can you ask the chat room this question? If Elon Musk came across a $100 bill laying on the sidewalk, would he bother taking time to pick it up? There's no answer to this. It's just what your guess would be. If Elon Musk saw a $100 bill laying on the sidewalk, would he bother? I would think he would. Oh, wow, no. Paul said he would need it to blow his nose. Oh, these are good. Tombo said no, his bodyguard would. Becky says absolutely, that's how you make money. Bill says he'd pick it up because he'd think it was his. He'd have one of his stooges pick it up and deposit it in one of his accounts. He'd be too high on ketamine to notice. That's the chauffeur's job. I think he'd pick it up. I think he'd pick it up and hand it to the nearest person. That's what my guess would be. He'd pick it up and say, here, you want that? George ends with, boy, I really enjoyed doing these facts. It's a learning experience, and I never get tired of learning new stuff. I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. I sure did. I never get tired of turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy. I had a second helping of both. I don't worry because I'm underweight as it is. I'm still trying to gain weight. Stay happy and healthy. That's my motto. See you all next time. Bye, George. George, thank you. George is trying desperately to be in, not in chat, but watching live tonight. So, George, I hope you are watching this, okay? And, George, the chat room, a lot of thank you from everybody. I believe George said his bandwidth is not enough that he can be watching and in chat at the same time. Okay. You know, it's very funny because I made a note here. I used to also write tattletales. Does anybody? I was one of several writers. Anybody remember the TV show Tattletales? Tattletales was a remake of He Said, She Said. Okay, they were both Goodson Todman shows. And He Said, She Said, I believe Joe Garagiola did. And it lasted maybe a year. And then they did a little changing around, and it became Tattletales with Bert Convy. That's, yeah, Dan, you're right. Bert Convy. And it was a kind of a fascinating show. It was first the wives, either the wives would answer questions while the husbands couldn't hear the other way, and then they would swap. And Steve Allen and Jane Meadows never, ever got a question wrong. And I remember one day, after the break, we were all sitting around in the green room. And I said, you guys are unbelievable. You have never missed a question. And Jane said, we are so tied together. She said, one night I dreamt I was in a fire and woke up and told Steve I was dreaming I was in a fire. And Steve said, that's amazing. I was dreaming that I was saving you because you were in a fire. She said, that's how close we are. And on the other hand, Joyce Brothers, you know, the famous Joyce Brothers, I guess was famous for being famous, a psychiatrist or an analyst psychiatrist. She and her husband never got anything right. It was kind of interesting. They never knew what the other person was thinking. But Steve Allen and Jane. Yeah. Oh, it's Tattletale. Are they doing Tattletales on Buzzer? Lumpy, if you watch it with any regularity, see if they run the names of the writers on that show. Okay. We're going to go on and do some logo. Let me see. Is this the right one? I can't even remember. Is this not one under here? Let me see. Is that that's what I need, that bin. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Logo. Well, I have my, I'm on the credits for To Tell the Truth, and I'm definitely on the credits for Match Game. But, and I should be on the credits for, what was the other show? I wrote so many Goodson Todman shows. Name a fast food monarchy. Name a fast food monarchy. Oh, that's okay. That's good. On the card is Burger King, but Dairy Queen would be another answer, right? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. They use it as part of a slogan. What do they say about this hamburger, about picking it up? What does Burger King say about picking up this hamburger? No. Seeing the answer, I remember that they did use that. You need a forklift? Oh, yeah, a lot of you are close. A couple of you are close. Oh, there you go. Okay. 3 of you are, yeah, very close. Yes. You need 2 hands was the slogan. You need 2 hands. Oh, what are you kidding me? Okay. Let me see. Just have a... No, potluck. All right. You know what? Chat room, maybe Jim or B could answer this. What item of sports equipment melts at 3,442 degrees centigrade? What the hell kind of a question is this? What item of sports equipment will melt at 3,422 degrees centigrade? Fencing, face mask, Zimbabwe, a titanium bat, a stone, a goalpost. Yeah, Martron, I would think almost any item, yeah. No, no one has it, but who cares? Darts, because they're made of tungsten. Darts. Oh, okay. Brand of Japanese camera named after a mountain. Brand of Japanese camera named after a mountain. Okay, very good. Oh. Which board game was originally called Lexico in 1948? Which board game was called Lexico? Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Wow, chat room. Excellent. Oh, this is so hard. On what can you buy it, sell it, and love it? On what can you buy it, sell it, and love it? I guess this is a very early slogan. On what can you buy it, sell it, love it? It was indeed an old eBay expression. I had no idea. How do astronauts, this is things they don't teach you in school, made by the same company that prints these cards as I'm not saying you're stupid. How do astronauts go to the bathroom in the spacecraft? God. Oh, that is interesting, right? Because of weightlessness?
That's so funny. I was going to say very carefully, too.
Yeah. Suction cup. Yeah, I would think a vacuum would be my answer. Yeah. Vacuum piping. Vacuum powered toilet. Brian says, out the window. The toilet has a vacuum. Jammer B says, depends on the craft. Diapers on the small ones. Paul says they hold it till they get back on Earth. They wear diapers. Water is recycled in a vacuum body with upholstery attachment. All right, how do astronauts go to a bathroom in a spacecraft? Oh my God, it's the longest answer ever on a card. They're strapped down to the toilet seat. Air is used to remove waste, not water. A funnel is used to collect urine. It's expelled out of the spacecraft where the liquid vaporizes. Solid waste is brought back and disposed of on the Earth. Yeah, you're right. It's easier just not to go to the... Wear diapers. Oh, Pack says pretty much the way commercial jets work. How big is the smallest hotel room in the world's Abab? I don't know. I can't pronounce the name. How big is the smallest hotel room in the world's most luxurious hotel? The smallest room in the world's most luxurious hotel. I'm just going to see if it's in feet or what, the answer. It's in square feet. How big is the smallest hotel room in the world's most luxurious hotel? See, I'm very hard for me to visualize rooms in square feet. Uh, 600 square feet, 1,500 square feet, 1,000 square feet. So 1,000 seems to be the biggest answer. Who can tell us how big a 1,000 square foot room would be in feet? Okay. Stevens Ronald said a one-bedroom apartment is 500 to 600 square feet. That's a good record. Okay. 1,000 would be 100 feet by 100 feet. Oh, okay, that's big. However, the smallest hotel room in this luxury hotel is 1,829 feet. So is that a room that's like...
Sweet.
That's a lot, isn't it? 1,829 square feet. Oh, okay. Stephen is the closest. How much faster does hair grow if you shave it? Gemma B's new house is 1,500. Okay. Oh, Jammer B's new house is 1,500 square feet. And the room in this luxury hotel is bigger than Jammer B's house. A single room in this hotel is 1,829 feet. How much faster does hair grow if you shave it? Oh. This is interesting. No faster. It didn't know it's been cut. 0%. None. It's an old wives' tale. Depends, because some hairs are quite shy. Hares. Not at all. It doesn't grow at all when you shave it. Gemma B said it grows faster by a hair. The ear hairs grow 3 times faster. It's an old, bald wife's tale. Let me turn the card over. Oh, chat room, you are correct. Shaving does not make hair grow faster. I know, kids used to say, you know, once you start shaving, it's great, because the more you shave, the heavier your beard's going to be. And another question, money question. How much money does Elvis Presley's estate make every year, annually? How much money does Elvis Presley's estate make annually? So that's Graceland, right? I'm in with 100 million. Oh. Wow. Dennis, yeah.
50 million.
Dennis is in with 50 million. 2 million. No, it's got to be more than 2 million. I think more than 25 million. Giz is in with 300 million. How much money does Elvis Presley's estate make annually? About, what was your answer?
50.
That's pretty close. Elvis Presley's estate makes roughly $60 million a year. $60 million a year. Okay. We'll do our... Wow. Okay, so I thought of this because it happened a lot back when I used to take subways and buses. Someone is sitting reading a book, and this happens on airplanes too, and someone walks by and says, "Are you reading that? Are you reading that?" Okay, someone is reading a book on public transportation, and a person says, "Are you reading that?" And your snappy answer is, "No, I'm talking to it." No, I have a dirty magazine hidden inside. No, just looking for pictures. Another one. I have a Playboy magazine. Oh, another, exactly. Looking at pictures. I'm looking at the words, trying to figure out what they say. No, the voices in my head are reading it. No, I'm trying to ignore you. That's good. Boy, a lot of I'm looking at pictures. I'm looking at tiny pictures. I'm drying my fingers on the pages. No, I'm looking at the images. Yes, have you read it? Tell me what happened so I don't have to finish it. No, I'm waiting to close it on this darn bug flying around. Oh, this is good. I use it to ignore people. The book is reading me, says Caesar. Martron, I'm memorizing it so I don't have to read it again. Johnny said, I'm faking it. I went to night school and I can't read in a day. No, I'm minding my own business, says Giz1. Dan said, what? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? And we'll end with Morgus. For $25, I will answer that question. All right, we are going to do match game. And you know what? Let me just see if I can. I'm dying to take a drink here. I am going to see if those old-time commercials still run. And that'll be very interesting to see. I think I have to do something here. And you know what? I don't know how to make.
Association of Broadcasts.
You country cornflakes, they're made from...
I'm in the middle of one, but now I can have my drink.
No matter what shape your stomach's in, when it gets out of shape, take Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer relieves the flutters, calms the nervous feeling, relieves heartburn, relieves the stuffy feeling, and relieves a headache. Better than any other antacid. Better than anything you can get without a prescription. Anything. Alka-Seltzer. It's the best. On any stomach.
All right. That was perfect. All right, so we're going to do match game. And I asked, you know what? AI is so freaking stupid. How stupid is it? It is so stupid. So one computer has the new AI where you talk to, which I freaking loathe. Hi, Dennis. I have one computer registered under Dennis and one under me so that I can get two different answers to things. How stupid is it? So last week I said, write 10 match game questions and put them on the screen so I can print them out. And we did them last week. And this week I said, I need 10 match game questions. And it immediately started. Dumb Donna was so dumb. I said, no, print them out. Put them on the screen so I can print them out. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that yet. Anyway. You know, I should have said, are you freaking stupid? You did it last week. Well, I don't know what the answer is going to be to some of these, but we'll try them. It'll be fun. Dumb Dora thought a screwdriver was a drink, so she used it to blank. Dumb Dora thought a screwdriver was a drink, so she used it to blank. I don't have an answer for that. Dumb Dora thought a screwdriver was a drink, so she used it to...
Well, those are the answers.
You have a good answer?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, get drunk? Hang a painting? Yeah, I was going to say build furniture. To get hammered. Oh, that's funny. There aren't any... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. Let's try this. You know, when I first did it, I thought, God, if Matt Shane comes back, they don't need writers. They will. I don't think it's coming back. Sally went to the circus and saw a clown juggling blank. Sally went to the circus and saw a clown juggling blank. Sally went to the, and saw a clown juggling. God almighty. I do not fear for my job. Little clowns, chairs, 3 midgets, elephants, acrobats, jobs. That's kind of funny. Juggling family and work life. That's very funny. I said juggling balls. No matches. And Dennis put juggling snowballs. No match. All right. This is easier. The football coach told the team to blank before every game. The football coach told his team to blank before every game. All right, this I have. Okay. Use the bathroom. Dress, floss, pee, practice, pray. The coach told the team to blank before every game. Use door a screwdriver, wear a jock. Replace 20% of your breath. Pray for rain. Oh, that's very funny. All right, Vicky and I match exactly. Pray. Dennis, you said. Oh, Dennis said. Pray. All right. All right, chat room. We'll do one more. These are really awful. Dumb Donald was so dumb he went to the beach and tried to build a sand blank. Dumb Donald was so dumb he went to the beach and tried to build a sand... God. These are... Dumb Donald was so dumb, he went to the beach and tried to build a sand condominium, TP, movie theater, car, a sand dollar, a sand man, a sand bar, cathedral, sunshade, gazelle. Dennis, you can just shout your answer. Dumb Donald was so dumb he went to the beach and tried to build a sand blank.
Sandwich.
A sand?
Witch.
Oh, a sandwich. Oh, that's the best answer. Dumb Donald went to the beach and tried to build a sandwich. I got no matches. Build a sand hotel or condominium. Is a match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. You have Charlie the dog in hand. He's here. Oh, I should have had the chat room write some match game question. We'll next time. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie the dog in person. Let me get Charlie's music cranked up. Charlie's theme. Charlie, you have to look at the camera. Eat and look at the camera, Charlie. Charlie, if you're going to be a show dog, you have to learn how to cheat to camera. Here, okay. He came over here. Okay. All right, Charlie. All right, I got a little more cable now. Look at your chat, Charlie. This is your cat. This is Charlie. This is the chat room camera. Here, yes, that's the chat room. Those are the people who want to see that waggy tail. Yeah. Charlie, you're all over the place. Let me see the waggy tail. All right, waggy tail. You gonna clean your mustache? Yeah, show everybody how you clean your mustache. Oh, he's cleaning his mustache now. Yeah. Is it clean? You got it all? Okay. All right, chat room. As you can see, he's needs a grooming. Yeah, we should have dog snacks in the green room. All right, so chat room. We're back to a normal schedule next week, okay, with Giz Wiz on regular Thursday. So Giz Fiz will be again back to Wednesday next week. And let me get rid of Charlie's scene here. And any parting thoughts from anybody? My cat does that after catnip. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, December. I cannot believe. You're welcome. Yeah, we have a lot of fun doing this. Oh, Lindy was going to try and make it. I guess she did not. Yeah. Giz one said, why don't you go back to match game questions from the old show? I think we'll do that next week. All right, so this has been regular, old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. And we're going to start with the credits, and then I'll go to you so you can do your own credit. This is Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Scooter X, Jammer B, Dan Duca. Well, now I'm going to go to your credits, okay? And was that the whole credit? I think there's 2 credits in a row. All right. We're looking for your credits. Has my screen stopped moving? I think it has. Oh, there they go. Okay. Banana Wrangler. Charlie's Stunt Double. Charlie's Dialogue Coach. Okay. I'm trying to get them up on my screen. Pac NW is Chief Audience Wrangler. James Turkey Wrangler. Geek Wannabe Charlie's Mustache Cleaner. Dan says, I'm the no take credit. Bill says, associate. Jammer B is in charge of Vertical Blinds Hanger. Turkey Fryer, Giz 1. Roberto was Roberto Hellman Productions. Becky, George's chief fan. Caesar applying for Match Game Writer Apprentice. Spaceman is the AI inspector. We need that inspected. And we'll end with our final credit. Well, we do Magoo. Thanks all. Have a good December, which we will be in when we do our next show next week. Okay, let's go back to my main camera and then find my little thing that says quiet fade out. Chat room, this is great fun. And I'll see you Wednesday for this December version and Thursday for Giz Wiz. Bye. All right, now I should theoretically lower the sound, and Chad, thank you. But everybody can still hear me, so let's just hit stop streaming. Do you want to stop streaming? Yes.